Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? Rob Rex, man, good to see you in here as always, brother. I appreciate it, man. Big time. Good to have you in here, brother. Got a little double duty. Two streams in a day, chopping it up with everybody in the chat. Yo, I gotta say, man, this season of Tough, the fights have delivered each week. Hopefully, we get another banger this week. Hopefully. Rob Rex, how you doing, brother? Chris Cushman, good to see you. Always good to see everybody in the chat, man. How's everybody doing tonight? Do we get another banger tonight? Do we get another great fight? Matt Sarah. That's wild he did that to GSP. That's wild. Anybody know much about the guys fighting tonight? Because I'm gonna be honest, I do not. Matt Sarah. I like it when you get to see like the little things that like they go over in training. I don't know who these motherfuckers are. Hey Jax, I'm right there with you, big dog. I'm right there with you. But I know there's somebody. If I had to put money on it, it's probably gonna be Lazy Bed if he comes in here tonight. He'll definitely know who they all are. Like he'll be telling me like where they went to high school, where they went to college, like all of that. Lazy Bed, Lazy Bed be knowing everybody. Speaking of which, does anybody know when Contender Series starts up? I would assume like as soon as Tough ends, Contender Series got to start up pretty soon after that. Lazy Bed knows if they come from a single parent home, what kinds of grades they made. And absolutely, he does, man. Lazy Bed is all the way plugged in. Lane, what's going on? Good to see you, as always. Lane, you got any action on the tough fight tonight? I'm gonna be honest. If you starts early, all right, that's perfect. That's perfect. I'm a big fan of Dana White's Contender Series. Big fan. And I'll definitely be doing watch alongs for Contender Series. 100%. So be on the lookout for that when the time rolls around. Does this girl even care about dude? She said ring. Does she even follow MMA? I know nothing about tough tonight's card. Hey, that's fair. That's fair, Lane. Yeah, but Lane, I can see you doing some live betting like when the fight starts. I can definitely see that. Oh, this dude look like he's a little pressure fighter. He just walks forward, gets in your face. Having NBA and NHL withdrawals tonight, laughing out loud. I made blind tell though. See, I knew it was gonna be something, Lane. See who this guy is right here. I don't know how I feel about those shots on the pads right there. Let me see what we got right here in these highlights. Oh yeah, this gonna be a good fight. He's a walk forward guy too. This gonna be good. Ooh, nice knee. It's a judo guy. Look like he likes his striking though. Man, this dude got 22, 23 fights. Capitan Rafucho, good to see you as always, brother. I appreciate it. NBA and NHL are coming to a close. Going to start going to some baseball games. Yeah, that makes sense, Jax. We about to hit the stretch where it's baseball and MMA. Like literally days. I mean, if we get a game 7 in the NBA, that's Sunday. I watched a few of this guy's fights. LFL was one that stood out for me. Okay, Chris Cushman, appreciate it. What you think? You like him? Let's go Marlins. Gotta love South Florida. Marlins laugh my ass. Yeah, grimy. Very good striker, good takedown defense. Okay. That's what I like to hear right there. Grimy, to be fair though, to be an expansion team that just started playing in the 90s, they got 2 World Series rings. Just saying. What's that like 25? That's 30 years. Sterling, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Actually, Tigers on my team. That's what's up, Lane. Grimes knows this. Yeah, I would figure Grimey's a Tigers fan as well. I actually got a little tie-in with the Marlins and Tigers. So I actually got my first major league hit against the Tigers in Detroit, actually, and was playing for the Marlins. Sterling almost died. What happened? What happened now? Truth, one of my favorite players played there. Bro, I played with Miggy, dog. Miggy is a phenomenal human being, dog. Great dude. He's literally like a big teddy bear, pause. Like big, like just great dude. I almost die every day, Lane. Facts. If it's not the sprite, it's with the names. Right, Sterling? Yep. Small world, Lane. Small world. Oof. I don't doubt it, but I meant on camera. Dust up, shakedown, dog. Let's fucking go. Yeah, Miggy winning the Triple Crown was amazing. Like I legit think Miggy is probably up there as one of the greatest right-handed hitters ever. Like he is definitely up there. Just made it look so easy too. Sterling, I might be able to make Dust Up Shakedown tomorrow. It just depends, honestly. I'll let the fellas know tomorrow. And these some long commercial breaks. I tell you that. Worst player you played with in the MLB? Worst player? I'm gonna be honest. Like everybody that gets there is super good. Like Sterling, think about it. Every guy on the field was the best player, like on their team. Pretty much, probably every team they ever played on. Probably. Do I think the Joe DiMaggio hit streak will ever be broken? The way these pitchers throw nowadays, I don't think that record will ever have a chance of getting broken because the pitchers nowadays throw so hard and there's so much movement and the pitches are just so nasty. Like there's just no way. And then with all the analytics, like they know where guys tend to hit the ball. Like I don't think we'll ever see that record get broken. That's one of those records I think will be safe. Scariest picture. Scariest picture. Okay. Scariest picture. Probably hmm. Chris Sale. I mean, Chris Sale was throwing like 102 when I faced him. He was with the White Sox at the time. Who else? Natali Feliz when he was with the Rangers was nasty. Trying to think who else. Nasty. Johan Santana's changeup was probably one of the like toughest pitches ever, though. Francisco Lariano was good. Almost hit a homer off Francisco Lariano. Doubled off the wall. But probably Chris Sale. Just because it's so awkward and he just was throwing so hard at the time. Faced Clayton Kershaw, but I didn't really think Kershaw was that nasty, though, to be fair. But I faced Kershaw in Double-A. I didn't face him in the big leagues. You ever play with any Hall of Famers, All-Stars? Miguel Cabrera, Miguel Tejada. Who else? Josh Donaldson, I played with, won an MVP. Who else? What's Buddy's name? Plays third base for the Padres. We played together. He was with the Orioles. Machado. What's Buddy's name? I can't think of. I'm drawing a blank. I'm thinking of Ian Machado, but it's not Ian Machado, Gary. It's what's the third baseman for the Padres? I can't think of. I'm drawing a blank. I know somebody in the chat will know. Trying to think who else. Who else? Let's see. Manny Machado. Miguel Tejada, when he played with the Astros, I caught a home run ball from him when I was a kid. That's what's up, Sterling. Manny Machado. Yeah. So, Jack, I played with Manny when he was really, really young. I think he was like maybe 19 or 20 when I played with Manny. Giancarlo Stanton played with him. Who else? There's not too many guys that like I played with or against are still playing. I'm trying to think who else. Josh Donaldson. I played with Josh Donaldson when he was a catcher. He wasn't even playing third base at the time. And then the following year after I played with Josh Donaldson, I want to say the starting third baseman got hurt in spring training, and they just put Josh Donaldson at third base and ended up being an all-star. Crazy. Did I lift with Giancarlo? Nah, we never lifted, bro. So lifting in baseball is a little different. Like you don't really get after it like you do in football, obviously. Because I mean, you know, I don't know if you know, but he's a former football player too. He actually signed to go to USC. But during baseball season, it's more so like maintenance as opposed to like really, really getting after it. Because you got a game every day in baseball. And bro, I'm gonna be honest, I hated lifting during baseball season. I hated it. Because you got to get up, go early in the morning, lift, and you got a game that night. I was not a fan. Like I would just lift hard during the off season, then just take it easy during the season. Did they get rid of Brad? I think I saw that today, or I think Lazy may have said that on one of my recent streams. When did you take your first cycle? Sterling, I have never taken a cycle, brother. Because I mean, the drug testing is completely random. And I got drug tested a lot, a lot. And it's one of the most awkward things ever, bro. Like there's literally 3 dudes watching you pee into a cup. It is literally one of the most awkward things ever. And like during the off season, like if you travel somewhere, like you gotta let them know. And if you go somewhere and you don't let them know and they show up at your place to test you, like you gotta come back home. So we lied to the homies. What you mean, Sterling? I mean, I'm flattered that you would think that though. That actually is like the ultimate compliment you can give me. To say I look like I took a cycle, bro, that is flattering for real. Uh-oh, somebody's not this weight cut look like it's going kind of bad. Has cork in the bat ever happened around you? No, did he? Not to my knowledge. In the minor leagues, though, like guys will use bomb bats where they're not the normal wooden bat. Like they have the core is like a solid piece, but I never use them though. But as far as corking, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it really does much if I'm be honest. Like if you get it, it doesn't matter. Sterling, what is it with you and wanting to see me with no shirt on, dog? Every time Sterling sees me, he wants me to take my shirt off. For real, Sterling, you know it's the truth. Every time you see me, you want me to take my shirt off. Like, come on, dog. You trying to tell me something, Sterling? Grab a cooler, Sterling. This dog has an OnlyFans now. He's fishing for content. Do you think Canseco, Bonds, McGuire, and Clemens should all be in the Hall of Fame? I'm gonna be honest. For the time at which baseball was being played, so many people were doing it. And I'm gonna be honest. Barry Bonds was a Hall of Famer long before he started taking steroids. Like he already was a multi-time MVP. But I mean, like, hey, baseball's a statistical game and the records are hollow. And like people that follow baseball, man, they do not play around with that. So I don't think they're ever gonna get in, but Canseco, no. Bonds, Clemens, yeah, for sure. Canseco, no. Bonds should definitely be in, bro. Bonds, in my opinion, is the greatest baseball player ever, bro. Like, without a doubt. Not even close. Not even close. Like, when you hear other guys that played against Bonds, they will tell you Barry Bonds was a video game. It wasn't even, it was just different. Like, long before Barry Bonds got on steroids, he was already a Hall of Famer. Already. Think about it. I think if you take away like all of those years that are questionable, he still has like over like I think maybe like 400 homers and 400 stolen bases. And he's the only guy with it, I think, or maybe it's 500, 500. I don't know, but Barry Bonds number, bro. Bro, Barry Bonds different, dog. Different. Different. Barry Bonds was different, grimy. Different. Like, I don't think you realize how different Barry Bonds was. Like, he's the only 600 guy. Like, all the walks, the what is it, 7-time MVP winner? I don't know how many gold gloves. Like, yeah, it's not even close. Thoughts on Craig Biggio not being in the Hall of Fame? I don't I don't have any thoughts on it. Like, Biggio was good, but it's not like he was like an MVP. I think he get 3,000 hits? I think he got one of those. Like, he's in one of those clubs though. Bonds was a Hall of Famer in Pittsburgh. Exactly. San Francisco Bonds was a superhero. Absolutely. Anakin, what's going on? Good to see you in here. Grimy, if it's not him, then who is it? Do tell. I would love to hear that. C-Rod versus Touchy Philly got announced. That's an interesting fight. I thought you were better than that, Cross. Sterling, you're like that because you're biased, man. You're biased. I'm a purist, so I'm going with Ted Williams. Okay. Interesting choice. I mean, do you not take into account like base running, defense is just hitting? Grimy, I'll ask you this then. Do you like Ted Williams as a hitter over Tony Gwynn? Yeah, that's true. He did go to World War II and lose some years. That's true. That's definitely true. Canseco's wife had a strip club, the Alley Cat, down here for years. They provided a lot of entertainment for us, but Hall of Fame, no freaking way. Agreed, Lane. Agreed. Anthony Pettis is who I heard the C-Rod news from. That's what's up. Well, the fight got made and tough. It's a catch weight. Yeah, Gwynn, best contact hitter, all bro. Tony Gwynn, I think combined Maddox, Smoltz, and it was like two other guys in their entire career. I think they had, I couldn't remember how many at bats he had against all of them. And I can't remember. It was some crazy stat. Teddy Ballgame, one of the best hitters of all time. Liability in field, disinterested in running. Exactly making the walk. Like, you gotta take the whole game into account. Like, better yet, let me look this up. Crazy Barry Bonds stats. It's crazy that's Googleable. So let's see. 762 homers, 2,558 walks, 688 intentional walks, 500 home runs, and 500 stolen bases, 8 Golden Gloves. Like what are we talking about here? Is there anyone on tough that you think could be good for the UFC? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know any of these dudes, Anakin, but these fights have been amazing so far. Williams last person hit for? I think so. I think so. Don't quote me on that, but I think so. I don't think that's something we're gonna see ever again either though. I definitely don't think we're gonna see that again. Not the way these pitchers are nowadays. I guess you're right, Cross, laughing out loud. Bonds overall best. I just hate the steroid thing. Yeah, like I get it. I wholeheartedly get it. But Grimy, I'm gonna tell you this. Steroids cannot help you hit a baseball. He's the last one to hit 400. Easy $1,200 right there for taking a fight. That ain't a bad day at the office. I do think though, I know it's very early, but depending what how the rest of his career goes, the only person I think could really challenge Bonds would be Otani, just because of the pitching and the hitting. Like he has a dimension that nobody else has, and that's just my opinion. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. If Otani keeps like stacking years on top of years for a very long time, he can get in that discussion. I played baseball at a little community college in Michigan, Cross, nowhere near your level, but I played a few games in my life. That's what's up, Grammy. Hey, that's the real grind. Playing baseball at a community college, bro, that's the real grind right there, for real. But Tony Gwynn hit 394 in a year once. True, but he wasn't facing all the guys of today making the wall. Like these dudes, like when I see clips, like people will send me clips and I see the velo of all these guys, bro, it's not fair. I think Mike Trout was talking about it in an interview. He was like, "You're literally like, it's rough." Who we got in this fight? We going blue or yellow? Oh, speaking of which, let me get this. Let me get this up right here. I got something for y'all tonight. We got a timer tonight. We got a timer tonight. Thought on Kirby Puckett. Man, I like Kirby Puckett. I just wish we'd got him for longer. Otani can absolutely get in there if he's consistent, but Bonds was elite for so long, going to be really exactly like that's the thing. Like Bonds did it for so long, but if Otani gets back to pitching as well, and he can put like some pitching numbers together, as long to go with what he's doing at the plate, like he can definitely have an argument for sure. But he got a long way to go though, because Barry Bonds was different. Best pitcher of all time, Nolan Ryan. I think I would have no problem with Nolan Ryan. Like, if you look at Nolan Ryan's numbers, crazy. And I think he only won one Cy Young or something like that. I'm, I could be wrong, but I think he only won one Cy Young. But all the strikeouts, crazy. Like that's a record I don't think will get broken either. Is his strikeouts. Let me see. Crazy Nolan Ryan stats. Let's see. 5,714 career strikeouts. Nobody's going to beat that. Nobody will ever get close to that. 7 no hitters. Yeah, nobody's going to get close to that. He averaged 202 strikeouts per season over his 27-year career. Ryan has no Cy Youngs? Are you kidding me? What? Why, bro? That is crazy. That is crazy. Crazy pitch count numbers. Dude would throw like 140 pitches a game. And he did it for 27 years, Grimy. 27 years. Like, we're not going to see that again. Because, I mean, pitchers just don't hold up that long anymore, you know? But 200 strikeouts a year? Satchel Paige ain't the best. Nah, I don't think we can say that, Metro. Nolan Ryan, 5,000 strikeouts. Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna get close to that. But that's crazy. Never won the Cy Young though. Definitely the greatest pitcher, never won a Cy Young. Verlander was pretty good. I say Nolan is up there. Mariano Rivera. Yeah, Mariano Rivera had a run. All right, here we go. Fight time. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, little head kick. Clipped him right there a little bit. CC Sabathia was nasty too. Just feeling each other out right now. Yo, good to have you. Hey, perfect timing. You called. We still in the first round. You good to go? Let's see. Oh, shot. Nice takedown defense. Ooh, nice right hand. Page is my favorite pitcher, but I obviously didn't see him play. I did see Nolan at my first Ranger game against the Blue Jays in '91. That's what's up. Randy Johnson. That's another good name. That's another good shout right there. Ooh. Matthew says I'm switching my pick back to blue. Oh, that hurt him. Oh, yeah, blue definitely hurt him with that right hand. Nice single leg, but he's not defending though. He got out of it. Little teep to the body. Oh, ooh, yeah. Andreas is looking good, Chris Cushman. Wow. Oh, he missed that. I like how blue is catching kicks are thrown while holding the leg. Yeah, I like that too. Because you can't really defend on one leg. He's going for an armbar. Oh, oh. You gonna try and slam him? Nah, it's out. Watch the up kicks. Just throw the legs to the side and then just unload with some ground and pound. Like grab the leg with your left hand and then like, oh, buddy got back to his feet. Okay. Now they're in the clinch up against the cage. I don't know how they expect these guys to hear when it's literally so many people yelling. All right, now they're back out in the open. Jeff got to do something if he wants to win the round. This is definitely a Andreas round. Ooh, nice knee in the clinch. Ooh, nice knee. Oh, oh, Jeff trying. Oh, nice elbow in the clinch right there. 10 seconds. Oh, he cut him. Oh, nice body kick. I'm curious to see what that cut looks like, and that'll do it. I used to hate cheerleaders in football. I'm trying to hear the play called in, and you're yelling some stupid bullshit. Up kicks turn motherfuckers into Brad Pitt. But watch that shit hurt being facts. Let's see, resets. All right. How do I? Uh-oh. How do I get it back? Right. That's not good. Let's see. All right. Trying to get this timer back up. I did not. Clearly didn't do a good job there. Stop. All right. Um, there we go. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. Good to go. Panthers closing it out, Grammy. I did see that they were up. I did see that. Who got the first round? I want to say Andreas. Yeah, it was definitely a good first round, Chris Cushman, for sure. The little elbow at the end of the round though made it kind of interesting. Because I think the one guy got cut. Yellow is doing his due diligence. You see the WNBA scrap? She was pretty entertaining. I got the notification, but I haven't looked at it yet. I was like getting ready to jump on here. Panthers in 6. Have the Panthers won a Stanley Cup before, Lane? I don't think so. I know Tampa Bay has won a couple here recently. Pacers in 7. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Lane. Oh, it's round 2. I'm tripping. UFC 317. Man, that's only in 11 days. That's not that far away. Panthers won last year. Okay. Man, the Florida team is like really doing some work there. Here we go, round 2. It's on his top of his forehead. He's fine. All right, here we go. Right back at it. Cut on the forehead. He's gonna be bleeding all over the place here pretty soon. Nice knee. Olin, what's going on, brother? Yo, I know everybody in the chat. Yo, go on over there, give MMA Anomaly a subscribe, making the walk as well. Make sure y'all go tap in with those fellows, man. Good people right there. Downtown NYC for drinks with the work team, but still pop in and hit the Olin. I appreciate it, brother. More than you know, man. I appreciate it. Nice little teat right there. Uh-oh, gave his back up. Do you think gambling every day is bad for the soul, Cross? I mean, I'm not a gambler, so I mean, I can't really speak on it. Like, hey, oh, got him flattened out. He might get finished. He might get finished. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Andrea's in trouble. Andrea's in trouble. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The triangle's there. Flatten him out again. Oh, going to nah, I just took roll with him on his back. Yeah, I knew that. I knew he was gonna bleed all over the place. When they get cut on the forehead, man, it just opens up, blood everywhere. Yeah, Blue just needs to survive. Just don't get submitted. Just survive. This will probably go to a third round if he can just survive. Bro, these fights on Tough have delivered this year. Dude looks like Kobe against Buckley. Facts. A bloody mess. Absolutely. Yeah, that's that dark blood. Man, it's blood everywhere, bro. It's all on the dude's face, on his back. Look at that. Man, that's wild. You ever do any movie reviews, Cross? I've never done any movie reviews. I don't know if you saw the quiz I did about it was on movies, and I did terrible on the quiz. Terrible. Oh, the choke is there. Uh-oh. Oh, that's gonna nope. Not, all right. No, no. Wow, bro. No way he survived. Yeah, this just might be the bloodiest fight in Tough history. I don't know how he got out of that. I think the blood probably like helped him out, just had his neck all slippery and shit. Oh, Yeah, don't worry about punching. Just defend the choke. Man, that's a lot of blood. Jeez. And look at all that blood on the other guy too. Sheesh. Yeah, Chris Cushman painting the canvas red. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. I think he's gonna survive though. Man, look at that blood. Sheesh. Yeah, he gonna make it. He gonna survive. Yep, he made it. I think we go to a third round. Yeah, I think we go to a third round. It feels like every time you enter that octagon, you lose a massive part of yourself. That you are not wrong at all. Yeah, we definitely got to get a third round. We definitely got to get a third round. Oh, let's see. They saying it's over? What? We going to decision? How it? Well, we know who won then. But we definitely know who won. We definitely know who won then. How is this not going to a third round? Really, Jax? You thought dude in the yellow won the first round? Really? Bro, I don't know if he lost that first round. Cross, I rewatched the account last night, fell asleep at the end. When I woke up, account 2 was on. It was okay. It's on Prime. Okay, good looking out, Lane. I've been wanting to watch it. Did the elbow from yellow do that much significant damage to Still? I don't think that did enough to win the round, personally. But maybe they gave round 2 a 10-8. That could be what it was. Round 2 could be a 10-8. I think that could be what it is. Round 2 might be a 10-8. Let me know what y'all think. No way, man. Well, you definitely know who won then. Yeah, they gave round 2 a 10-8. Yep. I figured that's what it had to be. Because Andreas definitely won the first round, in my opinion. Man, that's rough right there. Bro, these fights on tough. Hey, they did, whoever put these guys together, man, they did a hell of a job. Tough been on point. Yep, 10-8 second. That's what did it. Yep, that 10-8. Me either. It literally just popped in my head like it's gotta be a 10-8. Gotta be a 10-8. That was a great fight, by the way. Great fight. Hey, tough is Round of applause to Tough this year, guys. Like Tough has been phenomenal. Yeah, it was around a piece chill, but it was 10-8. Oh, getting stitches on the face. I know a thing or two about that. Let's see who's next for next week. Yeah, that was definitely a brutal cut. I like the count one, but the count two is a bit better. Hey, no spoilers, Jax. No spoilers. I still gotta watch it. Only having 2 rounds is insane competing at the highest level. Ulysses, I think what it is the fact that these fights are exhibitions. I think that's why they only do 2 rounds. Kazakhstan. Looking forward to next week. Look at a quick glance. Oh, Brandon Moreno. RC in the building. Kazakhstan versus Uzbekistan. We already know that's going to be good. Ooh, did y'all see that right hand that landed? Yeah, that's going to be good next week. All right, let me get this off. You're right, Cross. These fights don't count on their pro record. There's a few promotions in Japan that do 2 rounds, but it's rare. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know, you can't be having them dudes go 3 rounds in exhibitions. And that's why the contender series fights do count. I'm definitely looking forward to contender series though. Damn, Jax, I thought 2 was way worse. Well, I gotta find out. That might be a good watch for me tonight. Oh, it's just 10, right? Yeah, that might be a good one for me to watch. So what I got going on the rest of the week. So tomorrow is the usual Dust Up Shakedown live stream at I want to say 4 Eastern. I'm not exactly sure if I'm gonna be on it or I'm not sure yet. But I'm pretty sure I will be on the prediction stream on Friday at 4 Eastern. Thursday night, I will be doing a NBA Finals Game 6 watch along. So, you know, if you watching the game, chopping it up, jump in the chat, chop it up with me, watch the game. It's a good time. I'm gonna be honest, the NBA Finals live streams be fun. So you know, if you're watching the game or if you just want to come hang out and you don't even have to talk NBA. You can talk MMA, whatever y'all want to talk about in the chat. Just feel free. We'll chop it up, have a good time. but I'm gonna get out of here and I will see everybody for sure on Thursday, maybe even tomorrow. But until next time, man, I appreciate everybody in the chat. Until next time, peace.